Hello, I'm Lene Rhodes, owner of Mix Cosmetics. I make custom organic body care, skincare, and makeup. And I know that you guys like the making videos the best, but since I don't edit my videos, sometimes making stuff can take a really long time. And so 2 and 3 hour videos aren't really an option. And so today I'm gonna do something that I'm not sure I've ever done on camera before. I'm all set up in my lab, and look how fancy I am in my new lab coats. A friend of mine at Big Frog made these, and so now I have these branded lab coats. I look so put together, but that's not the point here. And I don't have to think about what I'm gonna wear on camera anymore. Isn't that fantastic? So I am actually going to do a project that I have to do several times per year, and it's kind of hard. It's one of these things that I love doing, but getting it right is really, really challenging. So what I'm doing is I am making a spring lotion scent. I'm gonna make a blend that I'm going to include in my new spring lotions. I had a lemon ginger the last couple years and people liked it, but they didn't love it. And maybe it's part of the packaging. The packaging was gray and yellow, and maybe it was partly the scent blend wasn't quite right. I needed to tweak it a little bit more. So there are lots of reasons that it wasn't super popular, but I need to make something new that is a little bit better. And so citruses, of course, are great for spring, and I have created a couple of citrus-based blends or ideas for citrus-based blends. And then I also want some herbs. I want something fresh and bright and just clean. So I want a citrus herbs type blend. And so I have 2 options that I'm gonna try today. One of them I made yesterday, and it smells incredible when it's on your skin, but it doesn't smell that great in the container. It's kind of just there. And you would never think to yourself, oh, yum, I'm going to buy that lotion. So what I'm gonna do, it is a chamomile, cedarwood, lime, and rosemary blend. So that's what it is right now. But I think I've got this lemon lime lotion that people enjoy. So I think what I might do is actually add a little bit of lemon essential oil straight to the container and see what I think. So this isn't actually how I go about blending an essential oil or making an essential oil scent blend, but I'll show that to you in a moment. So here, I'm just gonna add a couple drops of lemon. So this is about 1 ounce of lotion, and it took, gotta make sure I squirt it back into the container. So I have to look at what I'm doing, sorry. And so I used about 7 drops. So I'm gonna start with 2 drops of lemon. Oh, see, that is a little bit nicer, brighter, fresher, and more interesting. So let's add 2 more drops. Lemon is such a light scent that it's kind of hard to make it stay, to fix it. So one of the reasons I put chamomile in was to help it stay a little bit longer, last. And chamomile is so good for your skin. Oh, see, I smell the lemon and the cedarwood right now. I don't smell the lime and the chamomile, but they'll come out more when you put it on your skin. And lemon is so yummy when you just sniff it. And lemon cedar, that might be a thing. How do you name that lotion? What do you name it? Lemon, lime, cedar, rosemary, and chamomile. How do you, so we've got some top notes. The lemon, the lime are top notes. Rosemary, cedar are middle notes, and then chamomile is a bottom note. And you smell them all right at the beginning, but the lemon and the lime are really the standouts, and they're gonna dissipate on your skin pretty quick. It still needs more. It's going away. And of course, I also I say I burn my nose. Basically, things get, I've smelled so much stuff that I just can't do it anymore. And so here, yeah, okay. So it was 6 drops of lemon in here, which means that my lemon needs to be equal or almost equal to the entire batch of scent blend that I made. So I'm gonna go ahead and write that down because it doesn't happen. If you don't write it down, it doesn't exist. So here we go. This one, I'm gonna kind of put a little note, add lemon at equal parts, because then I know that whatever I make up, so if I make up an ounce of it, then I will actually add an ounce of lemon. So that would be kind of my ratio there. And so, still pretty yummy. Next, I'm going to show you how I actually create a blend. So, rosemary, mint, and orange. So once again, citrus and an herb. Rosemary. Apparently I'm feeling rosemary-ish this year. And so you guys can kind of see the scale. I know it's too far away. Should I drag this in and pop it down? I'll do that. I will. If you can handle me moving the camera and popping it down, here we go. There, it's a good view. Okay, so I've got something that I tried yesterday, and I've got kind of a recipe, and so I'm gonna work off of that. Am I getting my arm in the way? And I used spearmint yesterday. Didn't like it. I thought that it was kind of, I don't know, just not too spearminty. Okay, so orange, I'm adding that, just a little over half a gram. And then rosemary and peppermint, I'm going to add at equal parts. So that is just at 0.2 of a gram. And, or that was peppermint, sorry. And I have 2 different types of peppermint. I have one called triple distilled peppermint, and I have one called natural peppermint. This is the first pressing of peppermint, and it's the one that's a lot brighter, a lot fresher. And then I have one that is, one more drop, there we go. Okay, one that is called the triple distilled, and so they take some of those bright top notes out, and it's what generally flavors candy and stuff. So here we go. I am going to, I smell the orange. Oh, now you can see me sniffing it. So I smell the orange. Do I want to smell more of the peppermint, or will people be more excited about smelling the orange right off the bat? And now what if, okay, here's a question. Here is, sorry, I gotta move something. Here is, I've got some fragrance strips that might help me figure out, sniff this, hang that there. And then what if I added cedarwood to this one? What if I kind of played with both of these individually? So you see, got a little bit of cedar and a little bit of the orange. So what I'm gonna do, I'll hunker down here. Nope, it's not really, no, it doesn't go with peppermint. So we're gonna say no to that. All right, this is good. Okay, so we're gonna pull that, push that back. Here we go. There, okay. This is good. I think I'm gonna add a hint more rosemary. So I added equal parts of rosemary and peppermint. And I think the peppermint's overwhelming it just a little bit. So I'm gonna add a little bit more orange and maybe 0.05 grams more of rosemary. Let's check that. So orange, here we go. Okay, so I added another 0.1 of orange and rosemary. I'm gonna add another 0.05. You know, these are tiny, tiny amounts. Yep, there we go, 0.05. And make the peppermint not quite so potent and make the rosemary more of a star in this. Oh yeah, way more interesting. So then add it to the lotion. Let's see what happens. So when you add things to lotion, it can change tremendously. You don't make super complex blends when you're doing, when you're making lotion, because a lot of the bottom notes, a lot of the really light scents can get lost. So this, let's add, we're totally winging it. This is the tester, so it's not, I'm not measuring exactly how much scent I need compared to the lotion. I just want to know how it smells in the base. So, oh, quite pleasant. That's really nice. Potential. This has quite a bit of potential. So I've got two that have quite a bit of potential, and what I'm going to do is give them to friends, give a little bit out, and see what people think. You could come in and give them a sniff, give them a try if you want. So let me know if you want to give these lotions a try and give your opinion. So we will talk to you later. Have an awesome week. Thanks for watching.